Hello, guys. Welcome back to the growth journey. I don't know what part it is anymore, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. That's not the point of this. Um, Welcome back. I think it's been like a week now. Sorry, let me just pull up my sleeve. I think it's been like a week now since my last video. There quite a lot has happened. I can't lie. There have been different types of things happening. So first of all, I had like a job interview, and so the first interview was like I felt it went decent. However, I thought that my skill set wasn't good enough for their job. However, they did invite me to the second interview, and then I've had a second interview before for like it was like a .NET developer, so like it's a C sharp framework .NET, and I have never worked with C sharp before in my life, and I didn't prepare for it, so I looked like a bum, and so I learned from that, and this time I prepared. So I started studying about PHP and the Laravel framework. You can't learn a whole framework and a whole language in like a week and a half. However, I did learn quite a lot, so that was pretty nice. And then when I came there, he gave me an exercise, and then he said, "However, you don't have to do it from the top of your head, you from your head, not hat, but head." And he's what he said was, "It's realistic that you'll be using AI on the job, so we will let you use AI for this exercise. However, you do have to understand your code." And I know exactly how to move around this because I created the assignment. I finished the assignment they gave me, and I know how Laravel works, kind of. So I didn't know everything that I created, that ChatGPT created. Let me just be real about that. I don't know everything that ChatGPT created, but I had enough knowledge to be able to ask ChatGPT and understand what ChatGPT made. And so because of that, I could explain them exactly what it meant. So I'm pretty happy with the second interview. We'll see. I'm not gonna be celebrating too soon because I'll probably have the answer tomorrow. They will call me tomorrow, I hope. So yeah, that was amazing. That is something that happened. Another thing that happened, I took the whole weekend to paint my mom's kitchen. She really wanted some to paint the kitchen, but my dad, he didn't want to do it. So I told her like, no problem, I'll do it. My dad doesn't want to do it. I'll do it for you, no worries. And it was my first time like actually painting the walls and the ceiling. So it was like a new thing. It was kind of hard and annoying. However, I did learn it, and at some point it kind of got easier, and now I know for the next time how I'll maneuver it better. So that was great. That was great. Let me think. That happened, and then I had a car crash. But I'm alive and well, and I don't have anything happen to me, and the other person also didn't have anything happen to them. We got off safe, and like the access fee wasn't too much. The access fee of the car insurance. So fortunately, I came off well. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, those were kind of some things that happened, and also like in my new job, I finished the probation period successfully. So if I don't get this job that I had that like the Laravel developer job, then I do still have a full time job that I can work at and earn my money from. So at least I have that. I have a guarantee that I have a job. That's great. So these were the things that were happening to me. However, I want to talk about actually not even the car crash. Like the car crash, I'll talk about that some other time, like the things that I learned from it, because honestly, I learned quite a bit from it. But the thing that I want to make a video about today, it's something I've planned even before that car crash, but I was too lazy to make the video. My bad. That's my bad. That's absolutely my bad. But let me tell you, because today I want to talk about lying to yourself and trusting yourself, because I think that's something that a lot of us are doing, which is very detrimental to us. So let's say there's someone and you They always lie about everything. You ask them, let's go to this place. They say, yeah. They don't come. They don't pull up. They're like, oh, my bad. This and this happened, but they lie. You tell them, hey, let's go to the gym. Yeah, I'm going 2-3 times a week, and I'll be going this and that, but it's kind of a hard period this time. Like I have exams and stuff, I can't go. Okay, so after the exams, you'll come with me. Yeah, yeah, sure. After, oh yeah, this got in between, and I can't go. And after another week, oh this happened. Like someone that keeps lying to you over and over again. And at some point, you realize, yo, I can't trust this guy. And this is exactly what's happening to a lot of people with themselves. With themselves. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of us make promises with ourselves. We tell ourselves, I'll be doing this and I'll be doing that. Oh, I have goals to go 4 times a week to the gym, and I'll have I'll start a business or whatever, and you don't do it. Oh, I'll go up to the next girl that I think is cute, I'll go up to her. And you don't do it. And you keep on failing at these promises you make with yourself. And what happens at some point? You lose the trust in yourself. And when you lose trust in yourself, I don't know if you heard the fart, my bad, but I had to fart. You lose the trust in yourself, you lose the motivation to go out there and do the things that you want to do, because you'll just be shouting it out, oh yeah, I'll be doing this, and then you won't, and you don't care because you already know that you are lying. And when you already know that you're lying, you don't take yourself serious. And when you don't take yourself serious, you won't get shit done. So it's a big thing. Lying to yourself is a honest big thing. That's why, like, one of my biggest like principles, I guess, is not lying. Like in general, not lying. Like, okay, little white lies, and sometimes you do have to lie for the greater good. Like, for example, I told my current job that I had a doctor appointment, when in fact I did have the second interview, because yeah, that's what I had to do. But in general, you don't lie. You don't lie to your mom where you were. You don't lie to your girlfriend what you're doing outside. You don't lie to yourself about you're going to do this, and then you don't, because the more you do it, the more you lose faith in yourself. The more you lie to your girlfriend, the more she loses faith she loses faith in you. The more you lie to your mom, the more your mom loses faith in you. And so what I'm trying to say with this video is, you should not lie to yourself, because it's so detrimental. You have to take your word serious. As a man, we as men have to take our word serious. It's not something that you can use lightly. You have my word this, you have my word that. Now we can do it like that. We have to be real about it. We only use these kind of things. You only make promises that you can keep. You only use your word when you keep your word. If you're not a man of your word, then what do you have? What kind of respect would you have for a man that keeps lying? And if that man is you, and you don't have respect for yourself, then what will happen to you? Tell me, what will happen to you? I'll tell you what happens to you. What happens is, you won't do the things that you want to do. You won't live life. Life will live you. You won't decide your life. Life decides you. Life decides where you're going. You're going to work. Oh, it's 5. It's 5 a.m. No, it's 5 p.m. I'm done. I'm going home. I want to exercise, but first let me go home, let me chill out, and then I'll go to the gym. You came home and you chilled out. You ate dinner. I'm kind of tired. It's better if I go sleep early and wake up tomorrow to go exercise. And this happens every day. Oh, in the weekend, for sure, I'll have time to work on my business. And then the weekend comes. Oh, but my friends want to hang out, and I want to go hang out, and I don't have like, from Monday to Friday I have work and I can't hang out with them, but in the weekends I can hang out with them. And this keeps on happening. And this keeps on happening. And this keeps on happening. And before you know it, you don't care about yourself because you don't have any respect for yourself. And you won't decide your life. Life will decide you. Is that really the kind of life you want? The life that you're not deciding? The life that you're not living? It's not even like you're living, it's like you're spectating, you know? It's like you're spectating through your own body what's happening to you. Like you can't decide for yourself what you want to do. You don't have the free will. You don't have that desire, that fire inside of you that moves you where you want to go. You know, for this period of my life before, like I was kind of in a little bit of a depressed state. Like in the video I made when I was outside, I was like in a pretty depressed state because of my health and because of things going pretty bad and having kind of stress with the new job I had. And it kind of got to me. Like not even that, like my health and the job, and also that I wasn't able to exercise because of my health. Like all these things, they built up to me just, yeah, losing my pathway and losing my direction. And when you lose your direction, you become kind of sad and you start to lose motivation and you start to lose the grip on your life, you know? You are the captain of your fate. I know what it would. Nah, oh man, I was doing so well. Anyway, it's like the quote goes like something along the lines of, "You're the captain of your fate, the decider of your destiny," something like that. And it's true. But when you get in a place like that, is that really the way that you're gonna be able to live? When you don't have respect for yourself? Will you decide life for you when you don't really respect yourself? Really think about these things, guys. Really think about this too. Myself. Because I do struggle with this sometimes. Even though I do understand this and I do think about it, like sometimes you just get taken over. Today I really wanted a bag of crisps, so I bought it and I ate like half of it. And then I looked at it and I was like, "Hey, yo, but like what am I doing? Why am I deciding to eat this? You know, like why am I eating this? Why am I eating this bag of crisps? Because I know like the future version of me won't like it. I ate the bag of crisps. The future me that will put on some extra weight because of this bag of crisps won't like it. And I already ate half. And a lot of people would say, I already ate the half. Let me just eat the whole of it. And I was like, you know what? It's better to just leave it. You know, like let me just stop while I still can. I already ate it. I will accept that I ate this bag of crisps, but I can still make something better out of it. You know. But that's actually a subject for another time. That's the subject I want to talk about for the next video. That correlates to the car crash. The thing that I wanted to tell today was that you really have to not lie to yourself, because lying to yourself doesn't work. You can see through your own lies, and when you see through someone's lies, you lose respect. And when you lose respect, you don't care about that person. And if you don't care about yourself, you don't live your life the way you want. You don't live life for you. When you don't live life for you, you live for life. Life decides you. And I don't know about you, I don't fucking want that. I don't want that for me. I want to decide my fucking life. I want to decide life. Life doesn't tell me what the fuck I should do. I tell life what I should do. I tell life what it should do for me. I decide it. And that's the goal of it. Guys, thank you. I'll have to meditate and then I'm gonna go sleep. But I'm happy with this video. These videos are getting better and better every time. What do you think about my LED lights? Pretty cool, right? Boom, it goes all the way, boom. Yeah, pretty cool. I put them like on like I think it's 3 years now. Damn, 3 years, yeah. Bro, I've been looking into some Frutiger Arrow. Yeah, now I'm going into like some weird shit. I'm just gonna be talking about some weird shit. The Frutiger Arrow design style. I'm going deep down the rabbit hole because like Frutiger Arrow, it's like the 2010s design style. So like the Windows 7, Windows XP, like those kind of times. The PS3, the Wii's. It's like so what the design style entails, it's like a utopian combination of like technology and nature, like perfectly intertwining together and becoming something beautiful. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the time that I grew up in was this style. But when I found out about Frutiger Arrow, the style of the designs, they are beautiful to me. And not only the designs, also the music really does something to me. It really does something to me. And I was looking into it more deeper and deeper. And I went deep down the rabbit hole. And I ended up in like Dorf IC. I ended up in like, you also have like Frutiger Eco and Metro, but that is not that deep down the rabbit hole. That is like still on top, the iceberg on top of the water. Like when you go down, it's like Grungy Metro, Dark Arrow, Frutiger Aurora, beautiful, man. Fucking hell. Anyway, this is some kind of stupid rant I'm going on, but like this is a small period where I'm living in now, and it's like looking to become this type of design. And I'm honestly, my website and a building will be in this design. I'll be bringing this shit back. Frutiger Arrow, it's making a small comeback, and I'm gonna be working on making that comeback. And I found a website, skiaus.com, something like that. I'll put it in the description. It's not even my website. I'm not even getting sponsored by it. It's just like, I mean, why would I get sponsored? I don't get views, you know. So who cares? But like they sell accessories and clothing in the Frutiger Arrow style, and I wanna buy some decor for my room. They have some nice lamps and like a mouse, like a computer mouse. So yeah, and honestly, I really like it. I wanna also buy like a poster, and I'm thinking, where should I place? Maybe I'll place it here. Maybe I'll place it right there next to my Kyrgyzstan accessory. And yeah, honestly, that dartboard will get removed sometime. This beautiful wave of Kanagawa, and then you have the Luffy poster. That's my papa, and that is my sister when she was young. Yeah, man. I'm also planning on like totally reorganizing this room. That shelf, those shelves will get removed now, like replace them with something better. I'll make more room in this area because there's just some bullshit over there. This closet is so old and so annoying. It looks big, but it doesn't have a lot of space. So yeah, those are my plans, man, and we're gonna make it work slowly but surely. Yeah, man. Okay, guys, thank you. I'll keep you updated on the second interview. We'll see. I have a good feeling about it, but I don't want to celebrate already because I don't like celebrating too early. I'll wait. So let's see, guys. Thank you for listening. Don't lie to yourself. Stay real to yourself. Respect yourself. Decide your life. You're the captain of your fate. You decide the direction of your destiny. Peace.